Welcome back, boys and girls. Welcome back. Friday night garage night. Just a wee short one tonight. I'm afraid we haven't got much time tonight. So the plans are we're going to fit the petrol tank in, get that all dry fitted, ready for for the final fit. So sit back, relax, and enjoy. Well, boys and girls, welcome back. As just done it in. It was a wee bit tricky that, because one of the holes up here wasn't drilled in. It was had to put it back in because there's three. Obviously, there's three screws in there, and the kit came with shorter plastic washers and then spacers than the larger spacers as well. So we had to use the three larger ones front and back. Because the thin ones weren't any good, otherwise you wouldn't have any clearance from the back end up here, and if you use the thin ones at the back, it wouldn't have metered flush at the back end either. So it's worked out fine. So happy with that. So what I'll do now is we'll get it. We're not going to bother with the few lines of brake lines just now. We're going to wait. Get it. Yeah, we're going to get it on the back on the floor. To get the engine bay all prepped, for paint. I have made a jig up during the week for my next project. Obviously, it comes from here, wraps round to the top, and again from here, right to the top there, and then into the bulkhead holes in here. Now that allows me. It runs from that point in there right along, up across here and across there. So that gives me like a jig for my next project, because that's needing not as much as work as this, but it's needing a new floor and it's needing a new toe board as well. So so that jig will help me out big time, basically. You know what I mean? It'll all line up as it should do. So when I put the floor in, the toe board in, outer sills, it's all going to go in the exact same places as this one here. That's the theory. So, but it's on, like I say, I had to take it off because the other project I've got, the wooden pallet collapsed, so I had to make it up quick. So, but it's all done, but you will see it probably in the next few weeks, you'll probably see it. So that's where we are just now. Should have the reaming tool next week as well to do the hubs as well, so I'll do some more work obviously during the week. I'll get the engine bay all prepped, so next week we can have a good sort of run at it, you know what I mean. So and hopefully the rest of the panels will come back from M Machine, which I've ordered, because I've just bought myself a Mini Cooper as well, a 1991 I think it is. But I'm thinking of making that into a pickup like this. Well, sorry, that's actually an original pickup, but we're going to convert that to look like a proper pickup. So I think that's where we're going to go with that. I'm not sure yet, not 100%, but that's what I'm thinking of. The next thing we're going to do to weld wise, we've got, I think it's the back window to do. That's arrived, so we've got that to finish off, and just the caps at the back end for the top of the lights, and I think that's it, Jonathan, isn't it? Welding wise, that I can think of anyway, and then we can
touch up a beautiful floor.
Yeah, my son's he's a bit annoyed at me because I've because these are all, if you think back when I put these sills on, so with the floor on, I put the brackets inside in between the outer sill and inner sill that come, you know, from the factory obviously, but these ones are a lot better because they're welded on both sides. But these ones at the back here, they're only welded in on one side, and they're very, very flimsy. And so when I made up the jig for my next project, as you can see,
look at the beautiful floor
up there, they wouldn't hold the jig because it was only welded on one side. So what I had to do was just drill it out slightly and then weld in a nut, and then that allowed me to finish that off. But it's no big deal, you know what I mean. It's just a rub down and just a wee paint jolly thing, you know what I mean. It's no.
You doing these things.
Yeah, I know that. I should have done it beforehand, but I didn't do it. But you know, that's my fault. Again, it's just another learning curve. But it'd be worthwhile because the jig is that I've made. I think it's gonna come into, you know, it's gonna come into its place. You know what I mean? It's gonna do the job that I want it to do. And if you're doing restoration on this sort of scale, you know, you need your reference points to work from. If you haven't got them, you're buggered. So there's no point in you starting it. So this way, I know it's going to fit. I'm confident it'll fit in. You know what I mean? I can put the jig on the floor. I put the floor in, put a whole bulkhead on, and it's all going to line up as it should do. So it was worth doing. Like I say, it's just a wee rub down, wee touch up with my touch up paint, and it's fine. It's going to be fine. So I hope you enjoyed what you've seen tonight with the petrol tank. But it's been a bugger, that tank, by the way. It was a nightmare. But we got there in the end. So we'll catch you again next week, and we'll see you soon. Bye for now.